Hi guys! Welcome back. Today we are going to the garden, hence why I'm wearing a floral dress, because what's better than matching the theme? Now this isn't a party, I'm just going for a walk, but either way, like, why not match the scenery? So anyways, today we're just gonna be doing a quick little get ready with me. I'm not really gonna be doing anything too fancy once again. But yeah. I just finished washing my hair and putting all my like products in it and stuff, so I'm just letting it air dry right now. But I usually let it air dry and then I'll go in with like a blow dryer afterwards to kind of just like stretch it a little bit. But either way, I don't know, I had it in buns and stuff and I was like, low-key, I think it's time for me to get my hair braided. It's about that time. Oh yeah, I just put some concealer and I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this MAC foundation. I just kind of started using this again recently. And I had stopped using it for a while because I thought it was breaking me out, but I don't know, just living and vibing, I guess. But anyways, yeah, this garden that I'm going to, it's just kind of become my like favorite place to hang out. And I love it. My mom used to take my brother and I there as a kid often. And now I hang out there as an adult. What a full circle freaking moment. Oh my gosh, I totally like switched topics. I was saying I want to get my hair braided. I think this time around I might do it myself. It's kind of funny. I would say I have a love-dislike relationship with doing my own hair. Like, when it comes to like doing longer hairstyles, like straightening it or braiding it, like I enjoy the process, but also like the amount of time can be crazy, especially because where I'm at right now, I'm gonna have to like do like a double mirror setup. I think it was easy when I did it at my mom's because her mirror is kind of set up at an angle already where I can see the front and back of my head and like the side of my head if necessary. But I'm gonna have to figure something out because trying to part the back of my head, like, please, like. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. I'll show you guys two different pictures because I'm trying to decide between doing kind of like a sandy blondish mix again, or if I should do black. I'm gonna show two pictures and you guys let me know what you think because I'm kind of conflicted. Like, I really like the curly one and I feel like it lasts longer, but something about going a little bit more on the bronzy end is just very much appealing to me in the moment. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna go in with a little bottom mascara. Oh my gosh, I was so happy because I finally found my NYX butter gloss that I misplaced, and I had just been thinking about it the other day and I was like, where did I put that? Because for whatever reason I just tend to have a real profound knack for losing things in general. And so when I found it in my jacket pocket the other day, I was like, finally. But either way, I'm really happy and we're gonna be using that color today in honor of me finding it. It's in the shade Ginger Snap. Let me grab it really quick. But yeah, this is the color. And I feel like what's terrible is while I just found this one, I literally just misplaced the clear gloss that I literally just bought. And I know it's either in my room or in the car, but like, why couldn't I just have both of them at once? Like, the power of that combo could have been incredible. Maybe I just reached my like lip gloss quota for the week or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going in with a brown liner now. I don't know why I'm jumping all over my face, but this really is how I do my makeup, like, most days. Go in the outer corners. I never put liner here just because I feel like it takes away from the roundedness of the lip. And so now I'm just going to go in with my NYX Butter Gloss. I'm going to be mixing 2 shades. One of them, this is the other one, Cinnamon Roll. It's a cooler tone brown. And it's just going to use it to blend kind of like the liner that I just put down. And then I'll go in with Ginger Snap. Yeah, summer is here. Right now I'm trying to like figure out my plans because I kind of want to go to like my school's 100-year anniversary thing that they're doing. It's where I went to high school, but it's they're doing like some sort of anniversary celebration, so I'm trying to see if I'm gonna go to that, but I don't know. I'm excited to like see where summer takes me because there's just so much time and so many things to get into now. It's just kind of like might as well take advantage, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I haven't like made any concrete plans yet. Yeah, now I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows. I've kind of been into not filling them in lately. I don't know why. It just feels like I just kind of want to give them a break. I notice when I fill them in, they start to get thinner here. So I'm like, let me just kind of give them a break and let them chill out, rest for a little bit, you know? I think I'm going to do a liner. Yes, I'm for sure going to do a liner. The question is, where is my pencil sharpener? We're just going to use a different pencil. I know I just had it. But anyways. Yeah, this time I'm doing pencil liner. I've been doing liquid recently, but I kind of want to do something a little softer for the garden. So, just taking brown waxy pencil, draw a little line, then connect that line to like the center of the eye or whatever. I already have on lashes. I just cut up Ardell lashes. I cut them in half and then just kind of like put the 2 halves together and stack them, which I kind of am digging actually. So anyways, so now I've done that liner. I'm gonna go in with this lighter liner and go and hit the outer corner of my eye. Brightens things up a bit. Done it. Anyways. Yeah, I'm excited to go for this walk. I really feel like being outdoors and like fresh air and just spending quality time outside, getting vitamin D, all that jazz, just makes me feel so much better. Makes me feel healthy. The verse we're going to be talking about today is 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 13. In this scripture, Paul is kind of talking about brothers and sisters, us being held accountable to one another in the church and not tempting each other to fall into sin. Someone had asked Paul, you know, is it okay to eat food sacrificed to idols? And he's kind of going into, you know, depending on what your conscience is, you know, certain foods do not bring us closer or further from God, but if your action could tempt someone else to sin, then you're held accountable for that. So how does this kind of apply in real life modern day situations? I guess an example of a real life application, my story is, for example, secular music, right? My mom always taught me to be very mindful of like the lyrics of songs that I'm listening to. And so certain songs, especially in today's world, like they're talking about things that are not ideal or definitely go against the word of God. And so when you're in certain settings, you know, or when I was in certain settings, I used to feel a little bit like convicted, you know, listening to certain songs, and then eventually I felt like maybe I shouldn't dance to them. And then eventually I just had to realize that some of these songs, like, it's polluting one of my gates. You know, there's ear gates, eye gates, basically what you take in. And audible things are things that tend to reverberate and cycle through my mind. And so when I'd hear these songs, you know, I could just be walking around going about my day, and the lyrics from those songs would pop up in my head, and it's like, oh shoot. And you know, in a certain way, it can cause you to take on a certain persona or a certain mindset, and all from listening to a certain song. So for me, I personally felt convicted about, you know, dancing to certain songs, promoting certain songs, because of the things that they symbolize. And because to me, I don't want to promote something that could tempt someone else to fall into sin or participate in maybe some of the behaviors that the songs promote. I don't want to co-sign that. So I guess that's kind of a real life example of one way that I've tried to incorporate this verse in my life. But I think it is very important. I think it's so loving how God really wants us to not walk in this life alone, and he wants us as brothers and sisters to really support one another in our walks. And part of that is, you know, encouraging others who may be weaker in a certain area to move in a certain direction, and how our own behaviors can impact someone else. And so I think this is just a really good reminder that, you know, we are responsible for our own walk with God, but we do have a responsibility to others in this faith in making sure that we all stay on course. So, yeah. And then now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in Suave Mauve. Put a couple of those dots here. I'm going to do like one dot of this orange one. I really want to get the e.l.f. Liquid Camo Blush in the orange shade, but I just haven't done it yet, so I need to get on that. Anyways, just gonna blend it. I think I'm gonna put it on towards the center of my face too, actually. I've kind of been liking that look for the past few days that I've been doing it. Oh, but yeah, back to nature. My cousin was talking about going camping, and that's something else I was kind of thinking about. But I feel like I need to do some research and get like a really good sleeping bag, because when I went camping the last time, I was so cold. Like, it didn't matter how many layers like I put on, I was freezing. And I was like, that cannot happen again. So anyways, that's kind of on my list. Maybe I need to take a little trip to REI and get a professional opinion. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that blush and dab a little bit of it on the center for the cohesion. But yeah, life is exciting, guys. There's lots to get into. Right now I'm just kind of trying to figure out what it is. I feel like I've spent a lot of time trying to see like how I can fill up my time. And like, I have hobbies, but I haven't really been tapping into them lately. So I could do that, but I just kind of feel like doing more like active outdoorsy things, get back into volleyball, stuff like that. So that's what's currently on my radar. But now I'm just gonna set the foundation and blush with my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. I really love this powder. It just gets the job done, you know? And I can respect those who get the job freaking done. And this powder is one of those products. Not people, products. It really does. And I really didn't used to wear powder. And I still don't for everyday looks. But I can appreciate like the difference it makes, you know. It still gives that, you know, satiny finish. So it's not too matte. Because that was one thing I used to really not like. Was when makeup was really like too matte. And this little product has shown me the way that like it's okay. We won't make you look like a mannequin. And I can respect that. And then the other thing I've been doing for like the past 2 days is going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. What is this one called? Rivera. I think this is an older palette because I got it from TJ Maxx. But so I don't know if they still even sell this, but I'm sure they have similar shades. And just going in with these pink colors, these three, and then just kind of going underneath my eye and going over the liquid blush that I had already put on. Just gives a very nice pink flush. I just got some foundation on my blankie. This is my lap blanket. I got it from Daiso and I love it. It was like $3 and one of the greatest purchases I've ever made. Now I'm just going to dust whatever is remaining on that brush from the powder blush and taking a little bit of it, put on my nose. Freckles could be cool, but I don't think I'm going to do freckles with this look actually. It's kind of not really the vibe that I want. And then once again, oh my gosh, this palette looks so just ultimate destruction. Oh, see? Let this blindingness signify as the preview for what this highlighter is going to do for us, okay? This is the Aurora palette, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just taking some purple highlighter. I really like playing with like the colors of like highlight. I think it's so cool. And you can't really, I don't know if you can tell on camera very well how purple it is, but just taking this purple highlight, putting it on the inner corners, then dragging a little bit on the lower corner in towards the eye, just to hit that corner. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of that, put it right here and here on the tip of my nose. I just think it's so fun. And I want to do more like color looks. I used to do like a lot more extreme kind of like artsy makeup looks, and I kind of want to get back into that. But hopefully I'll have some events to go to where I can do some really fun looks like that. But until then, I think I'm gonna finish it off with, I have this other pink gloss that I think would be really cute with this, but I'm just gonna go on with a little glitter gloss. Just add a little sparkle. And maybe also a little highlight on my on my Cupid's bow as well. Now I'm just gonna go and let my hair kind of air dry a little bit, stretch it out, and then I'll be back to show you guys the garden fit for today. Okay, my hair is like 75%, 89%, 95% dry. My hair's about 95% dry. I just thought I'd give you guys a little fit check before we head out for the day. And this dress is from Yes Style. I'll have my discount code below. It's super cute, and I've actually had this for a few years now, and it's in great shape. And I also have this cute little bag that I got from H&M. It was during kind of like the Barbie craze of last summer, so they had a lot of pink stuff, and I saw this and I was like, this is so cute. Do I use it as a purse that often? No. I did for a little bit, but I just feel like, you know, going to the garden, it's a cute little like picnic theme. Like, what's in here? Fruit. So someone else tries to take this bag, it's like, you're not gonna find much in there unless you're in the mood for citrus. Back up a little bit, give you guys a full little. But anywho, guys, I found my lip gloss. It was in my backpack. Yeah, we're outside. In the garden. Hey guys, we have made it to the garden. It is so nice out here. Just looking at like, God really snaps when he made flowers. Look, he ate. He actually ate. And that would be a wrap to our video. I hope that this is a good pastime for you, and just remember to encourage other believers in the word whenever you have a chance to. If it comes up and a brother or sister is struggling, find a way to keep them, encourage them to stay on the path. So anyways, I hope you guys have a fantabulous day and find some time to praise God today.